What the fuck is up, everybody? We're here with our top 16 competitor,
Johnathan Al-Sahli.
and we're gonna go over his Vegeta baby deck he made top 16 with. So let's get into it.
So, typical red baby package. You got your 4-1 drops. Starts the whole chain up. Really good matchup for Android 21, actually. You can union absorb the tokens. So swing absorb, swing absorb.
Yep.
Makes it real easy for them not to draw. Gotta have the 4-4 drops. Staple. Even more necessary staple now. The 5-drop promo you got from the dash pack,
this
pack.
card shot up. It spiked. It's probably like a $20 card right now. So if you're trying to get this baby deck, try and pick these up because if anything, they're only gonna keep going up.
I'm broke. I don't have to judge promos. I'm a simpleton. I ran the 3-6 drops. This was the staple from before. Still a staple now, but I think with the new meta, you'll see more of the 7-drop come out as well.
And you didn't like the 4th? You thought 3 was fine?
I think 3 was fine. 3 was definitely fine, especially with some of the new stuff I'll show later on.
Yeah.
4 Bulma Super Combo, only because of its foil. I wanted to flex a little bit. Go into some other stuff. 2 Whis, up the yellow count so I can arrival. 2 other Whis, I thought 4 was too many for my deck. I needed pieces, and if I had 4 just for energy, I felt like I was restricting myself, so knocked that down to 2. Some of the new cards, the 4-drop Arrival Barrier, very good card, especially if you don't have the complete chain. You can just sit on that until you get everything. Very hard to get rid of a barrier card still.
Yeah, and the 5 going over this is insane.
Yeah.
The fact that it's red, yellow, not yellow.
Exactly.
You can search it with the baby.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of searching now, which makes it pretty good.
Yeah.
5-drop SR, I actually didn't play it the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Did not have a chance to play it.
Well, maybe you play the card in your deck, but we'll go after.
There's a way to get it out.
Yeah, but
I just couldn't.
It just
get
never. Okay.
Never
it just never
procced.
came out. Okay.
The new 7-drop, it's pretty good. This one allows you to evolve over a 5-drop for red yellow, and then you can take a life and neg your opponent's leader by 5 every time.
Yeah.
So you can have your leader at a negative power level, and then you just go in for game if you have a big board. It's pretty much GG at that point unless they Nimbus or Topo.
Right.
I ran 2 of these 8-drops. This helps if your apes get KO'd. You can play this when it gets removed. So let's say Zeno, or if you get something else like the Android 21 Predator that clears your board, you can play this after it gets cleared. And then if you have another 30k ape or the SR.
And this is how you play this card in the deck.
Exactly. This would be the only way I could play this without hard casting it.
Yeah.
Is I would Union Absorb a Vegeta baby, which is pretty much all of these except the original baby cards, and then just proc that from my hand. 3 Searcher Bulmas, the Brainwash card. Look at top 3, find a baby. It doesn't matter if it's red or yellow, and then pick one, put it in your hand, put the rest at the bottom. A little bit unorthodox here, but the 4 yellow 1-drops from the new set, I played it for the only purpose of either arrivaling as combo power or unioning into the original red 1-drop.
Oh, wow.
So it gave me a little bit more consistency with unioning. I actually got that from another player in Houston.
Yeah, that's
I'm not going to take
insane.
effort from that. Shout out to Brandon for that one. Brandon, thank you. 2 Topo. It's red staple now. You got to run it.
Card's great.
I feel like we've gone down into gates. I only ran 1. Is that all you got? 2 after images. You're tapping out with this deck a lot, just going in. So being able to take a life to stop something is very helpful.
Yeah.
Of course, 2 denials. And then 3 Blutz Wave. This card, probably the MVP of the deck.
Yeah.
You play it, and I've misplayed it the first couple times, but after I figured it out, play it for 1 yellow, search top 5, pick a baby card. So if you're looking for pieces for the chain, this will get it to you, untap a yellow. So if you got a red-yellow charge, you can literally do whatever you need for it. So MVP of the deck for sure.
Yeah, and the leader doesn't even need to be yellow. It just says if your leader is a baby. So that card's just great.
You could be a 4 of actually.
Yeah, especially if you're just playing different like chains. This card is fantastic.
And then the spicy one of Double Strike Bardock for free.
So what is this for in your deck?
So, like I said, I tap out a lot with the deck. A lot of people, I'm coming in for a triple strike with the 6-drop. If I happen to neg somebody down with the 7-drop ape and I'm tapped out, they're not expecting any more attacks. And I just come in over the top. They're like, okay, stop the last attack. No, I got 2 more for you.
Yeah. This card can definitely catch a lot of people off guard. It's also very good when you neg your opponent's leader with the 7, yeah?
Yes, exactly right. That was the main purpose, was neg them down. You got a free however many, 20, 30, 35K, swing at them basically if they're negged.
Yeah, so before this card didn't see play, but now he's no joke. So, all right, so let's see your side.
Sure. So sideboard was a little unorthodox because it's new meta. We don't know what's exactly going to be played. 2 Jocos, Veggie matchup, Apes matchup, bounces it back to hand.
Did you bring this in many?
Not once.
Not once.
Not once. 2 of these Elder Village Guardians. So I used to run this a lot for the old build. I would be able to combo if in case I milled pieces or if I lost a piece. I would be able to combo this, pitch a card, and take 3 battle cards, 20,000 or 4 cost or more, and put it back in my deck. So if I need the 4 drops that I get in my hand, those are dead in my hand, I can put them back in my deck and union into them.
Yeah.
Fu the Dark Banisher, ran 2 of those. Hatchak.
Yeah, Hatchak is going to be a thing. So.
And then if games ever went long, I had a Beast Monster, so Android 21 would try to stall out. That would give me a little bit of help.
Yeah.
Tien's, I actually played that a lot against the red matchups like Pan. Just nobody expects it to see it.
Yeah.
So a free one cost 15K, and then of course blue can't untap. So if they have negates, they can't untap with Dimension Magic or Whisk Coercion. They have to actually use the cost.
Yeah.
Force Ejection, again for the ramp.
Did this come in much?
I did actually play it a little bit, mainly for Android 21.
Okay, yeah. Because with the new Android 16 and there's like a 4-drop that's in a starter deck, it ramps.
Exactly. I don't remember the names of the cards.
Yeah, right. It's like in the expert deck, I believe. Yeah,
that's right. 2 Nimbus. Now that I run yellow, it's a nice addition to the topo.
Right.
Just shuts things down. You can't play baby, especially the red one, without Revenge Death Ball. Used to be main board 4 back before we had all the pieces. Now it's sideboard at 2. I might run 3 next time I run this. It's a really good card. People don't expect to see it, and it just devastates the board.
Against like what decks do you think you'd want to be bringing in this card?
Height of Mastery, Victory Strike, most definitely.
Height of Mastery.
You just stay on Awaken until they go into the chain. They tap all your stuff down. You Awaken, double Revenge if you have it, and just GG from there. And then freeze a secret rare.
How good was that?
How good was that? Because there's a lot of secret rares in the format right now. So
I actually didn't play it once. I never got to turn 5 most games. If I did, it was the Sahli Android deck. So I actually went to long match with Rios just now. Didn't have it in my hand, so kind of sucked. But devastating card to say the least. Clears the board. You can take a negate out of their hand, and if you got multiple swings, it's a good game from there because it's a quad strike.
Yeah. So just after this deck profile, if we could just do a slight tournament recap of how your day 1 went. Do you remember your matchups?
A little bit. So
and
I
how
think
they went?
Round 1 I played Red Pan. 2-0 for that one. Pretty easy. He didn't chain Zen on me once. I think he just couldn't get the pieces. Round 2, I think I played Johnathan Rodriguez with his Super 17.
Got him right here.
Gogeta 7 build. He skunked me there, so that was a big turn down for me. Third matchup, I played Broly Apes. I 2-0'd that.
Jackos came in there.
They did. I
further
bounced back 1.
Okay.
I actually chained the rest out, so
Oh yeah.
went in, just neg 20 everything.
Yeah.
4, I don't remember. 5, I played a bounty, Eric. He had the yellow pan build, super aggro.
The new yellow,
Take
2
pan.
life.
Yes.
Okay.
Take 2, give something double strike. He got the nuts both times. He had the strats to U7 to give his things barrier, so even if I tried to Revenge Death Ball.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work. Was he playing the SS4 in the pan?
SS4 pan both times.
Oh yeah.
First
That
game I
combo
couldn't even
is-
get to turn 2. He knocked me out on my turn 1.
Wow.
Wow.
So I didn't have a chance trying to defend with 1 energy.
Wow.
From there, I played another pan, 2-0'd that one.
A red pan or
Red pan.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's 2
No, you're
pans
good.
now. Red
Don't worry
pan. Okay, I 2-0'd that one. The last 2 rounds were actually Android 21, and that's a cakewalk for baby with the 1 drops.
Oh yeah.
Because they can't draw when you swing and then union the tokens. I made sure to clear that with the judge first. Make sure that was
That you can union.
yeah, and it's not once per
sick.
turn, so you can
Yeah,
just
so you can just
union
absorb
all the
Give them
tokens.
Literally nothing.
So overall, pretty good day, pretty good tournament. I think I'm happy with the build. I make a slight adjustment here or there, but pretty good build.
All right. So do you have any shout outs you'd like to make?
Shout out to the boys, Salt Boys, Houston, represent. George, Matt, Roberto, Simon, Pedro, Mark. Appreciate you guys helping me play test. All of Houston, we need more play in Houston. Dallas is 50% Houston out here anyway.
Yeah.
I think we had 7 players in the top 16.
That's great.
Shout out to PPG for having the event for us, being able to come out and showcase what we got, and all the DBS community. Appreciate you guys.
All right, thanks, man. Congrats on the top 16 again.
Thank you.